going to be diving back into some Call of Duty Zombies. This time, instead of playing Black Ops 6, we're going to take it back a couple games and play some Black Ops 3 Call of Duty Zombies. And there's reasons why I want to play the third installment of Black Ops for Zombies, and I'll get into it more later. But essentially, all this playing Black Ops 6 is really kind of like made me like homesick. I want to go back to those games I initially first played that got me into it. Now this isn't the original, but this has remastered maps from the original. Why? Really excited to play this map. There's a few things I want to do. One of the things I would like to do to help kind of get us ready for some Easter eggs for Black Ops 6 is some old school Easter eggs like on Moon and other maps that have been remastered for Black Ops 1, aka my favorite game of all time. We're also going to be going maybe not into multiplayer. This is going to be strictly zombies, but we're going to be going into some of the newer maps as well. You know, exploring Revelation, all these other maps, and doing some playthroughs, kind of showing you the differences between the new age zombies and what it used to be, and kind of the pros and cons. Obviously, there's going to be a lot to talk about in these videos. Going to be tutorials / walkthroughs, and then of course the Easter eggs. We're just going to be streaming it. But yeah, just wanted to throw that out there, guys. That is what is to come. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get right in. We are back. We are back in black. Ready to frack. Let's do I should edit that out. It's a really kind of racist saying, but it's one of my dad's saying. He said it because it stuck in my head. I love everyone. I hate anyone. Perfect. But yes, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. So let me kind of explain how this is gonna go, right? So essentially, we're gonna go off of some maps. We're just gonna play them, get some good nostalgia going, and we're gonna kind of, while we're doing it, kind of talk about strategy, talk about the differences. We're gonna go over a lot of stuff. But I'm a huge sucker for Easter eggs, and I'm going to attempt to do the Easter egg on Moon solo. That way you guys can, for one, see it. I can kind of explain the differences as we're going, but also I could show you guys a good strategy for doing it solo. Well, really the best strategy, because there's certain aspects of this Easter egg solo that make it a bitch. But that being said, guys, there is also a lot to love about this game. Obviously, everyone has heavily mixed opinions about Black Ops 3. It is definitely probably the most controversial, Black Ops, really, I think, ever. But to say that is an understatement would be the grossest understatement. Like, it definitely was probably the most. When it comes to zombies, I definitely don't think it was hated. I think more or less the multiplayer, maybe even like aspects of the campaign, were not desired, right? But when it comes to zombies, Black Ops 3 retains some of the core values and some of the core mechanics from all the other older zombies. For some of you guys, like, it's older, like, dude, zombies goes all the way back to World at War. If you're not even familiar with those kinds of that kind of zombies, we'll get into it. So trust me. But Black Ops 3, in my opinion, is one of the great examples of like the first true step of evolution in the zombie universe, right? It's all the same stuff, but they've added gobblegums and a few other factors to the story. Now, obviously, gobblegums are the biggest change to zombies that we've ever seen, since multiple pack-a-punches, which back in the day just meant ammo upgrade. It didn't actually mean you could pack a punch weapon 3 times stronger. there's a lot of differences. This is a much more older version of zombies, right? But the next step up in the slightly more advanced version that took this and kind of implemented it into the most successful next version, because there were a few other attempts that didn't go so well, was Cold War Zombies, which unironically is a direct sequel to Black Ops 1 Zombies, even though there's a Black Ops 2. Now, it's a little confusing. However, that mode changed zombies completely, but it took a lot of the good stuff, added a bunch of other stuff that we didn't really want, but like, it was a good change, it was a new change. Obviously, zombies love the core. Zombie players love the core principles that the basic zombie game were built on. I'm about to play one for you so you guys can have some context of what I've been talking about, right? And then of course the newest installment is Black Ops 6 has definitely mashed the new style of Cold War and the old school style that we're all familiar with, and have mixed it together, bringing back old perks, gobblegums, and a few other things that have not been seen in zombies for a long time. But even if they brought stuff back, it doesn't mean they brought it back the way it was originally. Unironically, one of my favorite perks, PhD Flopper, is not in this game, but this game still has the best installment of zombies from the original period, in my opinion. Black Ops 1 will always be my favorite, but this one has better graphics, and overall just there's more to do. Now that being said, the biggest difference you guys are about to notice is that the older zombies versus the newer zombies, basically the biggest difference is how you accumulate points and what you can and cannot do, right? Newer zombies is more of an open world format. You have a little more freedom for what you can do, and there's a lot of activities. Old school zombies, it really is just bare bones survival, a few Easter eggs and a few little things you can do here and there. Cold War really kind of expanded the possibilities of zombies, but this is more basic core. This is it. The gobblegums are what really kind of expand your experience in this game, because they're the only thing that they've really added that kind of mixed things up, that gave it kind of flavor. So, we are going to experience that firsthand. You and me are going to dive in and we're going to go through it all. I have some strategies and some things I recommend to do at the end of each game, unless you care about, wars and all that, we can get into it. We're about to get into it. And this will not be the only map we play, but this is going to be one of the ones that we're going to be starting off on. But yeah, so just wanted to kind of give you a brief introduction about what this is going to be about. Again, this is going to be a walkthrough tutorial. It's going to be a little bit of everything. More or less me kind of attempting to do the Easter egg. I'm actually going to stop the video here, because if for some reason I do not get it, I will not upload that video. And I'm just going to edit this video to the video of me actually succeeding. That way it can basically fit together. I'd hate to go through all this effort just to have it blow up in my face. I actually do it for whatever reason. There are actually a lot of things that can happen on Moon that can prevent you from getting the Easter egg done within a reasonable time. Now, I'm not trying to make this a 5-hour long video, right? So, without further ado, this video is going to end. I'm going to edit this one into the video that actually makes the cut, and then at the very end, we'll wrap things up and talk about our potential next map into. But that's enough of my yapping. We're going to get right into this. First things first, we're going to talk about the gobblegums, right? Now, I have this one set up specifically to help me with the Easter egg on Moon. Some of them are optional. More or less, they just come in handy. The only one I would say is recommended, and some of these Easter eggs do require certain gobblegums, is the fire cell. This is not required in this particular Easter egg, but it is definitely recommended, because let me tell you, you're going to be hitting the box a lot. This is not the age of crafting things. That hasn't been technically installed yet. The only form of crafting they have is crafting a shield at a workbench in certain maps. Moon is an older map from Black Ops 1 that's been remastered and pasted into this one DLC pack. So it is not gonna have even the more recent, Black Ops 3 updates to zombies. This is actually a remaster of an older map. Despite this, they did add gobblegums and a few other little Easter eggs into it, but essentially this is pretty bare bones, right? Now, fire sales are gonna be for sure, right? Now forget what this is called. Shopping free is an insanely rare but also freaking awesome gobblegum that can get you ahead of the game. Now, there's really two strategies for this, and I'll explain it more when we get into the game. But if you want to do the Moon Easter egg, really, the sooner you could open up the map, get power on, get back into no man's land, crank points, the whole nine, right? The easier the Easter egg is going to be, right? Because you need to get your parts of the Easter egg as soon as you can. You could theoretically do majority of the entire Easter egg steps on round 1 if you play your cards right. So this is gonna be a very back and forth, long, detailed playthrough. It is not gonna be us cranking through rounds like crazy. It's gonna be us trying to be as efficient as we possibly can. That's how we're gonna achieve the fastest and the easiest result with zombies. So that being said, there is a way to do it without gobblegum. It's not as easy, but it can be done. But it is not cheating, in my opinion, to use this gobblegum, because quite frankly, it is a mechanic and it really helps out a lot. So I am going to use this as part of my strategy, but I will explain how you can do it with it, and I might even show you at one point, right? But this is kind of the lineup. This is going to help us get everything opened up by round 1 or the latest round 2, depending on when we actually get the gobblegum from the machine. Raindrops is a good little trick. I will explain, but essentially it's going to help us out in no man's land in between matches. This will be good for the tube step. Filling up with tubes by yourself can be a little tricky, and you don't want to lose time when you get surrounded, because you can get surrounded pretty fast. Fire cells to help get all the weapons and random crap you'll need for the Easter egg. And fair warning, you will have to get stuff, lose stuff, get it again, and lose it within one game before you achieve the end result. So it's recommended this Easter egg is done with 2 people, but you can do it solo, but you're just going to be hitting that box a lot, because you're going to have to get stuff, send it back, and then try to get it back at the end in order to finish. Yeah, that's very frustrating, but it's just one of the challenges of doing this solo, which also makes it kind of more. And then idolize. The reason why I picked idolize is because there are steps where you have to work with machines. Really hard to do that when you have zombies on you. So idolize gives you a few minutes to technically gives you about a minute and a half, like get off me, like let me focus, right? It will definitely come in clutch towards the end and potentially during the middle of the Easter egg. It just depends on, if I feel it's needed or not. If I can get a crawler, or if I can do stuff soon enough in the round, I can probably get around it. But this is gonna be like, rounds too high, or things didn't go according to plan. We need something. Can you give us an edge? That's what idolize will do. It'll be a super helpful gobblegum if we. But there you have it. Okay, those are our little lineup right there. We're gonna go right into this, guys. We're gonna go great. We're gonna make this a ranked game. I say that because if we do decide for some point to end the game, I want to record it if we do get to a high round. If we don't, I'm actually just gonna quit. Cool little glitch where home out of the game, like go to the home screen from a game and then just close it without actually ending the game. XP and stuff is recorded, and you still get credit for it, essentially, but you get to actually keep all the gobblegums even if you used them. because I don't have more than one shopping free, and because it's a very rare gobblegum, I will be doing that, or will be tempted to do that in order to get the best result. Right? I want to get that gobblegum back so we can try it again. But that is pretty much it, guys. There is nothing else to do. There's no weapons to customize or make. We're just gonna go right into this, and I will see you guys in there. Let's get going. I'm back, everybody. This is attempt, I want to say 5. Last time I didn't have a whole lot of time, so if we couldn't have gotten certain steps done soon enough, we weren't going to do it. This time I have a little bit more time, so if it takes us to round 20, we're going to try. But just know that after a certain point, if it takes us to that point, we're not going to do it, just because it'll be extremely hard at that point. Some steps just require low round, like the lower the level, the easier it is going to be, and you're going to burn through levels doing certain steps of Easter eggs, so there's really no point in dragging it on if you can't get most of it done early game. It's going to be really hard. Now, it's implied that this Easter egg is easier with multiple people, but obviously, you know, the reason why I'm not doing it with people is because I like doing it solo, and it gives me more of a challenge in the first place. But yes, that's kind of the issue, right? So we'll get right back into it though. We got the in-game audio going this time, so no audio issues. Shrink down my camera, right there. Just hit that, got a gobblegum last time. Let's see. Ooh, look, and we have a shopping free we could build. I need, that sucks. I need max ammos. That is a swift kick to the nuts, ain't it? I only have 50. That sucks. No, cause like we ran out of those and we wanted to get more. Before we dive back into this game, I was thinking maybe we could change things up a bit. So, the Unquenchables nice, and the raindrops are really clutch when you go back to No Man's Land. And the hacker, we can hack back every perk we get. It does suck. You can hack back Mule Kick, but you kind of die when you do it because it takes so long to actually get back to the air pocket. Self-medication's good for one of the steps. It's really hard to stay alive. So it's going to be good to have. Idolize, I think, would be good for the Samantha Says steps and for the rod charging step. And then Fire Cells is just there's just no way. Like, we need it. It's gonna make things so much easier if we need to. Unless we get super lucky, it's gonna be so important. I'm trying to think. I don't know if there's anything else I want to do instead of the raindrops. They're nice to have, and we have a lot of them, so that's why I'm like, let's use them up. We also have a lot of wall powers, which again, that's like, we're not really trying to do like long game stuff right now. The double XPs are nice. The fear in the headlights is nice, but it's not, because like I can't be looking at them constantly when doing these steps, so it only helps a little bit. We have a lot of on the houses, which is nice, but I don't like not being able to select the perks I want, because I feel like that kind of throws a wrench in some of my plans, so we're not going to do that. We got 108 Phoenix ups. I love having these in, multiplayer. Feeling lucky, that one could come in handy, could not. Kind of just depends. We don't have a whole lot of idolize, so we gotta be careful. There's also crawl space. I've used that one numerous times, and that's definitely helped with certain steps. But it's whether or not I want to use it for these steps. I like using crawl space for the Eisendrache Easter egg, which we'll eventually do as well. The Feel Unlucky one, you know, the max ammo ones actually are pretty nice. If I could get a bunch of max ammos, that'd be awesome. But for the time being, I think we're just gonna rock what we have. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That should work. So we'll go right back into it. So yeah, in this game, everything's based off points. So remember that, you know, every amount of damage you do to a zombie generates points. So the goal is to do as much damage as you can without killing the zombie, so you can get as much points out of them before you kill them. That's how you kind of farm points heavy in this game. And then obviously the goal would be to trying our best to get everything opened up and start trying to get.
Oh, this must be the place where they bake all the apple pies.
That's why shopping free is so clutch. You always want to try to get Jug before you teleport. There'll be 1 knife kills until the initial alarm and the gate goes up. So get as many kills as you can. It's pretty random if they start spawning really fast or not. I got lucky and got about 1,200 points when the gate lifted. Once that first hellhound spawns though, then the alarm will go off.
Playtime for the doctor!
Come on. Alright. So every time a beat goes off, that means the round, essentially a round has gone by and it's starting before you head to the moon. So it's important to remember that is normal. The round change after all the zombies or after that beat goes off. But the zombies will get stronger. If you're worried about killing them and spawning hellhounds, then just don't kill any zombies until after a few beeps. There you go, we got 24, 30, and get a little bit more for that. Now, then we can initiate a step for the Easter egg right away if we want to. I should have done it before we started killing zombies as they started spawning. But essentially, it's just taking your grenade
I must find ammunition
over here and making these plates. I don't know if you guys saw that. Rewind the video if you need to see it. But basically, some plates fell off the shelf after you hit it with explosive damage. A ray gun works as well. And the whole point is, as we need to take those plates to the moon with us on another episode. So our goal, to be as efficient as possible, is going to be trying to our goal was going to be trying to be as efficient as possible, so that way we can get this in as soon as possible. Okay, round 1, get Golden Ball, see if we can get lucky with one of them. Oh, dude, money. Okay, so let's save the last zombie alive during this round. Hopefully the freaking astronaut doesn't spawn in yet. Let's hold off on buying. Quick revive so we can hit the box. Now, there's always going to be a power-up that spawns or a drop that spawns round 1. It's always random. You can usually get lucky and get lucky max ammo, but in past experience, it's not that common, so it just kind of is what it is. When you do get the Wonder Weapon out of the box, make sure you replace it with your pistol, not the weapon you end up picking up initially. And that's pretty much it for the tips and tricks initially.
Fire sale!
So, I'm kind of going off this kind of fast. I've already done that 7 times. I might actually just end up taking a clip from another game, just to another news, so you don't have to keep kind of going over it again. But having Jug's going to help you stay alive through these initial steps. Obviously, you know, this zombie is slow, so it's easier to do stuff on round 1 because of that kind of reason. But it's also important to remember that if you can do stuff faster in this Easter egg, you can technically get done by round 10, which is ideal. Then you can spend the rest of the time just, you know, trying to survive and enjoying that comic books, which is really nice.
I tell you, you'll be their pain!
But yeah, overall,
Come to me, my
you guys get the gist. We're going to just try to be as efficient as possibly can. Try to get the Gerst devices before we head back to No Man's Land or Area 51, the hangar, whatever you want to call that area. They require a lot of luck, though. Unfortunately, this game is, this Easter egg specifically is just about a lot of luck. There is no, you know, secret way to get all this stuff. You have to basically just keep hitting the box until you get lucky. So there you go. We did not get it, so we're going to go ahead and move on. Once we don't have the hacker, there's no point in trying to, you know, hit that box again. So, the one I'm hoping for now will probably be idolized, because the next thing we're going to be able to do is
Oh, his death was shine. What you did then?
The astronaut spawned there. I don't know where he's at though. The reason why Jug's important is because you're not going to want to buy any weapons. You're not going to want to buy, you know, anything. You're going to want to try to knife only, so you can build up as much points as you can. The goal is to have 1,000 over the round, so by round 5 you want to leave the spawn area with at least 10,000 points, but you never want to be 1,000 below the current number of rounds. If it's round 5, you never want to be 4,000 points. So during this, you know, our goal obviously is going to be trying to get, that works, is going to be trying to get up to 4,000 if we can. The easiest way to do that is going to be knifing, just because obviously knifing gives you the most amount of points upon the actual kill. So it's important to keep that in mind. Jug is going to make this a little safer for you to do, because obviously knifing when you have close and personal zombies can have a negative effect. Obviously avoid nukes like the plague. And if the astronaut does grab you, immediately pull back, and you will hopefully be able to do it. If you time it right, you'll be able to release yourself from his grasp, and then be able to move on. That is a beautiful thing. Now that we got that max ammo, we can start dumping bullets into these zombies and earning points. And one thing to remember about the point system in this game is that the damage scaling is based off of the round. So if it's round 3, it's going to be 3 knives. The scaling changes a little bit when you get to higher rounds. So on round 4, it's actually going to take 2 knives as well. And then from that moment on, the amount of damage you need to do with your knife is actually going to be 1 below the round. So round 5 is going to be 4 knives. Round 6 is going to be 5 knives, and that starts at round 4. So round 4 technically is still 3 knives to kill 1 zombie. The way it works with bullets is that you can put basically about 2.5 clips into a zombie's leg before they actually will die, and then you can knife them and get some points from that. For the time being, though, I am just dumping ammo into their legs so I don't accidentally kill the wrong one too fast. And then I'm going to do that. But just be careful not to shoot the same one too many times. You want to try to avoid killing them with your pistol, because I will give you a negative outcome points. Now we can go ahead and knife.
Do not abandon the daughter!
See, some of them died because I got enough points there. There we go. 4,000 Now we are 1,000 over the round, so as long as we are not wasteful with our points, we can continue this
No
trade.
more ammo to treat
Now,
the patient.
I don't want to get the nuke that's involved with the raindrop until after the round's over, so now I'm going to pop it. Ooh, look at that, I got quick revive. Nice. So now we're going to hit that box. I want to try avoid doing it, but I'm just going to do it for the sake of time.
Yeah, it is mine! Oh, lucky day! Nine, shut up! It's mine!
There we go. Okay, now that the...
I am the victor!
Now that the astronaut's gone and the fire cell's gone, now we're going to go back to doing the pistol bumping. We got a max ammo with the raindrops and points. As you can see, it's round 4 and we got 9,000 points. Now obviously the money drop gave us, the money symbol drop gave us some money, which was also going to help. But with the amount of money we're accumulating, it's going to be even better. And there's even a way to get more money this round, even after you zero out, and I'll show you guys that as well. With the astronaut out of the way on this round, it's going to make things a little easier. The reason why you don't want to kill the astronaut, ideally, is because the astronaut can influence the excavator. It's not set in stone that you kill something like that. It's not set in stone that actually influences it, but in my experience, it does seem to have an effect. For some reason, I'm not entirely sure why, but in the past, every time I've tried to do this Easter egg, if you kill the astronaut before a certain excavator comes to destroy a certain part of the map, it can actually glitch it and make it so it doesn't happen, which is a huge pain in the ass, because that means that potentially the excavator couldn't come to way later in the game. That might already be just like a chance that can happen, though. It may not be, you know, like that might just be something that unfortunately is just a part of the game, which really just suck. But you know, it is what it is. Now it's round 4, so obviously, you know, I want to get some stuff done this round if we can. I have 12,000 points, so if I wanted to leave now, I could. Another reason why I'm thinking about leaving now instead of at round 6, like I normally try to do, or before round 6, is because these 2 zombies that are alive, they're not running. They're pretty calm, so it might be possible for me to do the Samantha Says steps now without having to worry about, you know, issues. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm actually going to leave these 2 alive, and we're just going to get started. It's a little early, but it's round 4, so I figure if we go now, we can save time and be a little more efficient. You do want to open Tunnel 6 first, and then Tunnel 11 last, just because Tunnel 6 is needed to be open for the Easter egg specifically. What's the box maybe over here? Okay. I hate it when the box is here, but it's not the end of the world. Now that power's on, I'm actually going to head back, and we're going to do the Samantha Says steps real quick. Now something else, guys, the map will now have air in areas that are not exposed, not outside, so you won't have to worry about
Power restored. Artificial gravity and life support online.
message.
Receiving about Tunnel 6, Tunnel 11, Laboratories, Aerodrome.
Step 1. Reset it.
Main system offline.
Blue. Samantha Says step. Basically, you're just going to want to repeat what it tells you to do. It'll tell you the different colors before you start, so it should be easy to do this.
Main system offline.
He's going to make this tricky. Red, blue. Blue. Careful, there's a cliff right there and you will fall off. Oh crap, I think it was red, blue, green. Damn it, I missed it. You gotta pay attention. See, it highlights the ones that, like, it tells you what color each one is, and then it asks you to basically just hit those colors in a certain order. It can be hard though, because if you miss it, it can be tricky. That's why having a zombie and a crawler when you're doing this, or just like on a super low round like round 1, makes it so much easier because you're not just being a douchebag running at you. Okay, hit green last. So red, blue, red, green, red. Red, blue, red, green, red, one more. Red, blue, red, green, red, yellow. Okay. So, red, blue, red, green, red. When it flashes green like that, that means you did it correctly. Sweet. Didn't accidentally kill a zombie while doing all that. Awesome. Okay. So now the next step we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get the hacker. And we're going to want to hack the box location a few times, hack a different few other box locations, and then we're also going to want to, go to No Man's Land before the end of this round. But first things first, we need the hacker. Hopefully the hacker's on the lower level so we don't have to open up the top level.
I will turn
Let's
them
see if the
all.
pipe's up here as well. There's a little pipe piece you want to pick up.
All I have left is my
Might be on
knife.
the top of the ladder.
There will be blood.
What's up, Aaron? It could also be outside, so if it's not down here, it's not a huge deal. We just gotta, if it was nearby, we're just gonna grab it real quick. We can look for it later. Alright. So now that we have the hacker, we're gonna want to go back to spawn. We're gonna want to hack that box location so it doesn't go through there. Ideally, you want the box to be in the biodome. It's just the easiest place to hit it with the hacker. Or spawn, but it spawns really far from the area that I like to be in, so we're gonna try to hack it. Now, by hacking box locations where the box is not currently located, it prevents it from going for a short period of time. And you can periodically actually hack it every other round, and it will continue to allow you to not make the box move there. I've actually had the box move, and I swear it came right back to where it was. So here's the benefits of the hack, okay? The initial hack will be 600, and the second hack will be free, rewarding something back, and also giving you someone else the ability to pick the weapon up. Now this is old school zombies, meaning that back in the day they didn't have the ability to just drop a weapon down like Black Ops 6 and have anyone pick it up. So the downside of that obviously is that some players get left out in the sense that they can't just pick up weapons from the box if they're not hitting them. But in this game, the only way to do that was with the hacker, so it kind of adds a certain element. Now, we do need to hit the that box there to get it to move before we continue, but before I do that, I want to do the next step of the Easter egg, which is hacking these terminals on the wall, and then systematically going around and hacking all the green terminals that light up. There's going to be all 3 levels of the labs to look at. You're looking for these green terminals that have been lit up. Essentially, go around, hack all them. You have like roughly a minute to get it all done, so try not to be super slow about it. The order is different every single time. But it will announce like how much time you have left every time.
Insta-death?
So we're good. It's okay, I was originally going to go to round 5 anyways before we actually open up the match. Just kind of do things a little early anyway, so killing that zombie was a huge deal. Once we get this last spot, oh shit.
Your face offend! Now die!
It has a suit, but is still dead.
Okay, so if I did it correctly, if I hold X on these, it basically allowed it to be dropped down. Woo! If you hold X on all those little pads,
They never did finish my little cabin.
it allows it to seal them all. Obviously, with both players, you all just hold X on at the same time. If you don't, just hold X on pretty close within each other, and they'll all close and stay closed. Step. What that does is it basically makes the pyramid ready to receive the Casimir mechanism, or aka the egg. Now that will come later, and we'll need the excavator for, but we basically do the step it says, and getting that done means that that step is ready to go. We don't have to worry about this step being incomplete or not ready for us. We can just move forward. The way I do this Easter egg, I do it in a way so that it's like
Now to find ammunition.
crawler and see if we're successful.
I can no longer hear their screams.
I was thinking I lost track of train of thought. $2. We want that number one. Fast crawler is better than the fast zombie. Okay, so we need to go to box location.
I must find ammunition.
Astronaut has spawned in. The trigger will like a thud noise at the beginning of the game, and that will signify that he's been spawned in. I've already killed him once, so there's no point in not killing him anymore. If you've already killed him, you just kill him as many times as you need. It does make some of these steps a little bit easier, so don't blame me for wanting to kill him. But if you can avoid it, that'd be ideal. It is definitely ideal. And with him having the ability to steal the perks, he's also not one of the people who don't want to, not kill, because he does pose a potential hazard. So if we see him, let's just kill him.
Land
Hopefully
feel
we get lucky and he doesn't sabotage anything.
pain in pancreas.
There he is. Get that out of the way. Okay. So it doesn't matter if the zombies are right here. It's much easier to control him than the astronaut, so it works. So anyways, like I was saying, the first hack will get you, we hit the box for 600 points. The other one will allow you to basically hack it again for free and let anyone pick it up. Our goal right now is we're trying to get the wonder weapon and we're trying to get the curse device, which is like a black hole generator. We will need those before we can continue doing the Easter egg. Now, obviously this is going to be very tedious, but it is technically necessary. Now remember to swap your pistol out with the the one weapon when you do get it. That way, because when you actually have the hacker equipped, when you drop it, it will pull out the weapon you have currently equipped as your secondary. So if you equip it to your secondary instead of your primary, then you can accidentally drop the hacker and grab something out of the box and accidentally trade it in. Or, not like a huge deal, but it does happen, so just be careful. You don't want to accidentally lose it. That was not according to plan either. I mean, either way, it doesn't really matter because we need to go through rounds anyways. I was just hoping
This is full dipshit. I hate.
You get it, that's fine.
Oh, the glorious blood!
Keep one guy alive and go from there.
Give them an inch and they take a foot. I took the whole leg! One to the head, one to the chest! Time to die! I shall medicate my patient.
Perfect. 5 clicks in the zombie, so let's go get some extra points here. Now, actually, you can technically put up to 6 clicks into the zombie around 6. You know, if you don't do, if you just like skip one bullet on that final clip. But it's kind of risky because if you're not like meticulously counting it, you can mess up that last bullet and that will kill him. 6 clips of a MT1911 will kill round 6, like that one. So I obviously put way too much of my damage into that, unfortunately. Let's see if this last one will survive.
No time to argue. I need ammo.
That's a shame. Okay, we got a crawler. Let's go ahead and keep him alive. That way we don't have to deal with the runner again. Now this time though, because it is round 6, we definitely want to try to get back to No Man's Land before this round's over. When you go to No Man's Land and you come back on this round, you won't cause the zombie to... What's the word?
Get off my leg, child!
You won't cause the zombie to like die and start a new round. You'll actually come back with either the same zombie or just 2 more, which is really convenient if you don't want the rounds to end, but super inconvenient if you did. Let's see if I can find that pipe.
All their Lita belong to me.
Let's go ahead and hack this location as well. I actually don't mind this location, but I don't want to.
Pain in pancreas.
Because it's outside. I have like 0 tolerance for outside box locations on this map.
9 air. Good for Georgia.
There's a teleporter, by the way, which we'll want to go back there in a minute.
Air. Good for Georgia.
I'll take the regular and the secondary because that is technically one weapon that I could borrow for a little bit. Hacks up box locations, now we can go back. Did not want there to be a running zombie, but whatever. Yeah, I really wish we could have done this round 1. I just don't like when the box spawns over here, man. It's just, it throws me off so much.
Doctor is almost out of splints. Air. Good for Georgia. 9 air. Good for Georgia.
Oh, just give me the teddy bear already. Or the one, you know, whatever comes first.
The doctor is almost out of
See what I mean? Now when I dropped my hacker, it wasn't the ray gun, it was the other gun that popped up. That's why you have the ray gun and another weapon that has your primary. God damn, this thing is pissing me off. Okay. Okay, fine. Let's see if we can get a call. Yes. God. Usually after you do any damage to the zombie and he respawns, you can just get like one shot with a grenade. That time did not happen, which is so awesome. So that will either actually mess me up or not. It depends on where the crawler ends up crawling, but he should be way easier to get. That's why I was contemplating crawl space. That would have made things slightly easier. Now, you can't stand out here forever. If your screen gets super foggy and you hit like a really hard pulse, that pretty much means you're about to suffocate and die. So definitely don't just like, you know, ignore it. Definitely pay attention to that while you're doing this.
Good for
This would be a good weapon to take with us to the crazy, well, not the crazy place, No Man's Land. I think. Yes. Okay, so now we're going to want to hack that box location. So we have to not have to do it. Yes, you can hack barriers. You can theoretically also rebuild it all but one panel and then hack that and still get 100 points. I just don't have the chance to do that. Okay, we just gotta wait a second. Hopefully we can hack it.
good for
Nope, not yet. Yeah, wait a few more seconds. Ray gun helps in these stats, but it's not required. And without Booster Flopper in this version of Moon, I kind of hesitant to me. You know, it's like if you know anything about splash damage, the game will just like F you over with this guy.
pain in pancreas.
Cool. So we've hacked all the locations, meaning the box now should be in the Moon. We basically should have been able to direct it into the Moon.
This
Will be
is
super
all
helpful.
dipshit's fault.
So you can get lucky here and get that first device. If you can't tell by now, you're going to be hitting that box a lot. So the sooner you can not get the stuff you need from the box, the better. I'm not going to grab that because I have the weapon I want. So we're going to keep going. We're going to keep trying to hit that box. We'll ideally want to hit it, and if we can't, we'll teleport, get more points, come back and try to hit it again. But the goal is definitely to try to get it, because that excavator, theoretically, could come anytime now, and we want to make sure... we want to make sure that we are ready for it, so... We also don't want to stay in this area too long, because this area will spawn Nova 6 crawlers that teleport, and they're very annoying. The easiest way to get away from them is to hop on that jumping pad. If it's not working, then just run. Just run. Get dead, sucker. Let's see if we lets us get away with it. Nope, see. That's why I was worried about the initial time. Oh well. We're not kind of going along with what I'm saying. You see, there you go. It's round 7.
My things that digging thing is going to
1v1.
remodel
So
this
what that
rig.
probably means is me killing the action I probably did mess this up. Which is unfortunate.
Nice child! We must kill it! Who attacked the doctor?
Oh, that's the biogun. This round, regardless. stop that. So press it again. You don't want to leave quite just yet. You want to try to get otherwise. It's unfortunate that we're going now, but let's go ahead and take off. I don't want that escalator to come and destroy Biodome.
Flat. Pain in.
It's just not as efficient when you go now, but so should do it.
There's his head. Stop talking to me.
Give me more.
Okay, then let's.
Jumping is much more exciting on the move.
Don't decompress, don't decompress!
Oh, did you see that? That was a surprise.
Stop. Okay. Now, only 2 or 1 zombie will spawn, but nothing else will spawn. So, important to that. And then just go start killing like mad. Only kill once you see what's not.
Now I will drink the anguish. Oh, wunderbar!
And now that should be left. Cool. Now let's see, it's round 7. We have 9,000 points, 1 zombie left. So we're good. Oh shit, I hate meal kick. I hate meal kicks. See, I'm even willing to die just to hack back that perk. But let's go ahead and open up tunnel 11. It is round 7 now, so we're gonna want to open up tunnel 11. Go in here. The hacker doesn't really matter that much that we use it all those points to do that. Now, I will be using a quick revive just to get rid of meal kick, but I hate meal kick that much. End game it's fine, but I absolutely despise this thing this early in the game. It's just not helpful at all. Run straight there, hack. Run straight there and hack.
Lungs feel flat. Pain in pancreas.
Get that shit out. Okay, run.
The doctor is almost out of splints.
Yo, I made that. I have never made that before. Yo, that was sick.
Must get to air.
Okay. There you go. Oh, dude, that worked out great. I did not think I was gonna make that. Ooh, man, if I had PhD Flopper right now instead of Nuke Provide, this would be the OG lineup of perks I'd go with on this map.
Yeah, it is mine!
Must be killed him. Oh, that must have been a different zombie. Oh, she's gone. Okay. No.
I admire that.
That freaking head. See, now there's the QED. That's something we need literally a few steps after the one we're trying to accomplish. So that is something else we're gonna have to hit the box for like now. Again.
I love when your head explodes. Silly, silly zombie. I beg you, will be there picking.
Try again though. See if we can get a fire sale this time out of it.
I am the victor.
Also, by hacking all the box locations, it makes the box stay here. So
Yes! Lick my boot on that! Now die.
this is exactly what I wanted to be initially. Just crawl a zombie and be hidden in the box and then
Yeah.
maybe next time we'll do crawling space. I mean, I don't usually struggle, but obviously this is proven to be quite frustrating. Nothing like that flat
It bites my shin! Digger! Pay for my boot!
Dude, the Brecci is like one of my favorite weapons in the Horizon Jack Easter egg. Just because, you know, it's like during that final boss, it's just so nice to have that weapon with all the Panthers.
Get off my leg, child!
Boy,
Time to die!
time to die. And as you guys can see,
Taste my boot!
it sucks that this takes so long, but it's a process.
Oh,
So
it
the
bites
wrong
my
escalator
shin.
came, it's round piece, and we still haven't gotten one of the pieces in the Easter egg out of the box. So a lot of times at this point, I'd be like, man, it's not worth it, let's call it. But I still have a lot of time, so I don't have to make this super short this time. I'm not trying to do like a speed run, so like we'll keep going, but if we don't get what we need soon, we're gonna want to consider restarting. And that, you know, honestly, if we do, I won't actually end the video. I'll probably just have to go and play it out.
But not so high pitched. More like a boom!
There we go. Oh, and on the second one too. That's awesome. Yes, there we go. So there is the first piece we need to continue these streaks, and now we just wait for the excavator. However, we are going to try to get another piece because
The ghost of a...
okay. That is a perfect example of this game giving you the middle finger. You can hit this damn box like 300 times, but then it'll give you what you need back to back like that after doing it a million times. Now that is frustrating. But awesome. We got the Gerst device and we got the wave gun. The Gerst device we'll only use one time, and then we'll have to actually put it away. for the QED. Use the QED twice for 2 steps, and then get the Gersh device at the very end to end the Easter egg. So we will have to keep hitting the box for that, but we have the wave gun, which will help with 2 steps. One to help fill the tubes around the pyramid, which you'll see hopefully here in not too long, and then to help move the egg around the map. Because the egg will eventually get to a point where it'll get on top of a satellite and you'll have to shoot it with the wave gun's like combined microwave gun, which is this right here. Yeah, okay, sweet. So now we'll just hit the box to get a good weapon. I would normally take that, but I want to hack it again real quick. This is good. If the teleporter's ready to go, which usually after you went on it for a round, so like every time you teleport, if you wait 1 round, that next round usually the teleporter is available and ready for you to use. It just kind of depends. Sometimes it takes a minute, so I would just give it a second, but it should be ready for you to use pretty soon after. But now that we got the Gersh device, let's teleport now so we can go grab those plates we knocked them off that shelf. It does kind of suck. You do want to keep you ideally want to keep the Gersh devices for another step because it makes it easier. So we probably won't give it away for now. I think we actually will just we'll just keep them. And I say that kind of wholeheartedly because and you want to throw it exactly like that, by the way. Just because it does make the Easter egg slightly easier. I don't have to worry about shit as much. But as you can see, after doing that, the plates get teleported onto the teleporter, and then things just super smooth after that. So now we're just waiting for X-6. So at this point, we're just going to click on this until the now we just have to pray that that doesn't end up being some stupidly high round.
Without opponents, I cannot fear.
It could potentially be one of the unfortunate things. Points, even though we don't obviously optimal version if you're not trying to play 2, if one of you guys is against the Gersh device, then arguably you'll be set up for the entire Easter egg. You won't have to. If you're gonna try to do it solo like I am, be prepared to hit the box because you're
My ammo is low! That looks great.
There we go. Anyways, plates are right here now. So now you need a QED, throw it at the plates. That's what will teleport it over to this terminal over here, where you'll charge the goldenrod and do all that. I gotta find that tube. So while we're doing all this, I'm gonna definitely work on that. Let's go ahead and double check Oh, fun fact, the Wonder Weapon doesn't kill the astronaut. For some reason, it heals him, makes him stronger, which I find to be some bullshit.
This is all
But it's something to keep in mind
I hate
when you're running around trying to play this map. The game be, saying fuck you a lot. Now, finding this tube, there it is. It's a lot easier than I thought. Nice. There's also a new Easter egg that actually added into this game that involves like a dog. I knew it. be 7 knives to kill. It's taking him so long. Yo. Also, how did you get over here that fast?
Dare touch me, minion?
For a second there, like, do you think they entered a glitch? Oh, another fun fact, which is also really useful. The hacker will continuously give you money for every round you possess it. So we got you. But that doesn't start kicking in until after you have it for
Oh yeah, you moved the ball. For the last time!
So now we're just waiting for the excavator. This is just now going to be a waiting game. So honestly, it's like I'm going to probably just for the sake of the video, if it takes too long, I'm probably just going to pause the recording until it actually comes, and then we can kind of.
They'll all worship me!
Yeah, Moon's a good place to train while you're waiting for stuff to go through. What I did was very risky.
Look at them burn!
Now in the old games, the ray gun would not give you, or just the zap gun, you know, the other gun essentially, would not give you drops if you used it. This one, this updated version, it will, but it's not going to give it to you as frequently as you're using other weapons, so be mindful. A really cool strategy, one of the reasons why we don't want to keep the first device if we decide to do like a high round game, is that the first device paired with the hacker gives you a good strategy to get max ammos. Whenever a drop, you know, appears in the game, you can actually hack that drop and turn it to max ammo, and you can use the Gerst device to keep the zombies off of you mid-round so you can grab them. It's super helpful because the more max ammo you grab, the less likely you're going to spawn. Yeah.
Fill my pocket! They will submit to me! Yeah! I will taste the floor with blood! Give me two!
Like high round, you know, the wonder weapon and then like if you're just like trying to, you know, survive, having two weapons isn't. I feel like it just adds another element to. And it gets confusing too, especially when you're trying to like get the. It is a little confusing when you're trying to get the wave gun because you drop it or drop it. Like right now, if you Dread King is actually a weapon.
Such a beautiful toll of death.
Or it's my third weapon, right? So not optimal. Beat it. But I will swap it out for my third weapon.
Come to me, my
I will go
children.
ahead, go back to spawn, or yeah, spawn, and do that whole thing. Let's go ahead and hack back Primitive because all that ugly crap. Right.
Must get to air.
Oh, please make it, please make it, please make it. Make it!
The doctor is out of.
I'm so shocked that I make it every time. That's insane to me.
Lungs feel flat. Pain in pancreas.
That will be helpful for the next steps. The mini gun. Fun fact.
I need ammo.
Yeah, save your wave gun ammo unless you plan on
No more ammo to treat the patient. Now the death will be mine. Finally, it will be mine.
again.
I mean,
been a
hey,
minute, so I
look,
wanna make sure
I
we
think
get-
they're in space.
Now, granted, I'm not trying to actually get anything else. Just spin it. If we get a cool weapon, I'll take it. Shit, I don't have much to aim for. Idle Eyes actually might be nice to have. Self-medication actually would be nice, but we don't want to grab it until after the tower decompresses. You know, so.
Must get to air.
He's out of the way again, sweet. Okay, well now we're just, again, it's just that waiting game. Hopefully it comes next round, and that'll be good. Round 10 is going to be a little tricky to do some stuff, so it'll be the end of the world. You know what, there's one thing I totally just spaced.
Doctor, out of.
I'm gonna work hack the other location. If you ever need more grenades to try to make crawlers, there is an actual grenade crawl by section over in Tunnel 11.
This is all.
That's a feature I haven't seen in a game in Zombies in a really long time, which I really enjoyed. It actually came in pretty handy, especially when you were trying to
Must get to.
when you were trying to, get in the crawlers and you didn't wait to the next round or get a ray gun potentially versus it was a nice feature.
The doctor is almost out of.
Now be mindful, we don't need the Gershes at this point. We're gonna want to use them to help us get the next step done easier. But if we do happen to come across the QED device, we probably should just take it. That way we don't have to try to get it later. But I'm not actively seeking that out right now.
9 air. Good for.
We are basically ready. We are now just waiting. If we did get the QE devices now, though, we could theoretically start the next step, because technically there is a step we need to start before we get the excavator. So I guess now that I'm thinking about it, if we're gonna do it kind of like the shortcut way that I'm trying to think of, that I'm thinking about doing it, we're gonna want to get QE devices now. So it actually does make sense to get rid of the Gershes. All that just makes me sad though, because I love the Gersh devices. But, yeah, we can get rid of them.
Good for.
That's a shame. But we'll see what happens. I mean, this may not be something super simple. It might take a minute. But while we're waiting for the excavator to come, we might as well do something a better use of our time than what we're currently doing. So, sorry, Shusain. I'll get rid of you. I don't even feel bad about doing that, because the more points you spend in this game, the more vials you get to buy more gobblegums. So it makes, in the in the scheme of things, it actually makes more sense to me to actually get that than to not, because if I spend money in the game, it gets me those vials, which in turn helps me get what I want. So I'm gonna use one of these real quick. That's all I've got in my bag for a minute.
Lungs feel flat. Pain.
Many of these, so I didn't want to waste them. I'm actually going to want to save this, because if we do happen to get the QEDs this round and we're able to do that one step, I will want him to leave me alone for a few minutes so I can do something. Either that or we'll want to make him a crawler. Whatever happens first.
Must get to. Now, little one. Nine air. Good for Georgia. Nine air. Good
Save
for
that last one.
Georgia. The doctor is almost out of.
Yeah, I kind of spaced that, because the next step we actually don't want to start that until after we get the QD devices and the rod charged. So unironically, that's a step that happens later. But if you do it now, it actually speeds up the Easter egg, so you can do 2 steps back to back with the help of a minigun, which is actually pretty convenient. But there's a step where you have to fill these tubes up in the pyramid, and if you don't have what you if you don't have what I'm referring to done, then they won't happen back to back, and you can't utilize the ray gun or the minigun for it. So it's actually kind of inconvenient to not do this now. And we have plenty of points, so we feel like we should be able to continue to hit this box. So I say we just hit the box until we get it and we get it done this round. This will be a really long round, but we're going to try. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop the recording, and then when we get it, we're going to resume, but we're going to keep it on the same round. If the round ends, I'll turn the recording back on, but that's going to kind of be what we're going to do. So see if I get lucky. Okay. That took forever. I almost ran out of money, but I got it. That sucked. Like, seriously, though. Like, that seriously sucked. And I got it on a second hack as well. But look at that. I was down at 15,000. I was at 30,000 before. That was insane. All right. Now that we've got that, let's go do the steps. Since I was out there that long, I wonder is the... No, there's no way the gate's up there. They were actually did. I said, like, it'd be cool if, like, after a absurdly long time, it actually does reset. You could just infinitely go back. That'd be awesome.
Nein!
Okay.
Good for...
Also, I did get the ray gun Mark II. I figured I'd keep it because it would be helpful during the steps. Oh my god, that was horrible. That was seriously, like, despicable. Like, I hated every second of that. That sucked so bad. Alright, throw a 3D device over there.
Pain in pancreas.
Okay. Connect the tube. Put the device in there. Okay. So now.
Login
Just gotta keep tapping X essentially on this terminal.
is a liar. I'm not.
Now
But
you
that's
don't
why
actually
nobody
have
gets
to
it.
look at the screen. You just gotta tap X. Never mind, you do have to look at the screen. I thought you could just tap X while not looking at the screen.
Access granted.
Now the progress will save. You don't have to continuously hit this. It won't like decay. But you will want to continuously hit it. Essentially, if you hit it enough times, a
Time to charge up the Casimir
or
mechanism.
sorry, dialogue will happen. And as long as you create the dialogue, you're not going to lose progress. But you won't make progress unless you get dialogue. What? I can't. Dude, what? It's literally saying I can't buy grenades. That's insane. Okay, well.
Almost out of splints.
Access granted. Switching relay to sector 1.
Max is gonna intercept us.
Access denied.
Yeah. Pretty tough thing.
What is happening?
Can't
Scanning for Haxel.
alive again. No, but I will take that. Okay, doing this with a full-grown zombie is gonna be tricky.
Maxis. How on earth did you get into the machine? No matter. The doctor is almost out of
Yeah, I might have to just do a
splints.
loop.
I know what you are up to, and I will not allow you to succeed.
You should never have kept the DJ-2 from production. You should never have tried to steal the pad for the MTD. Must get to air. Indeed.
And now you are dead. And your little girl is going to be next.
She is the source of madness.
Not I.
She's just a little girl, but she doesn't know what she's doing. Let's trigger that dialogue.
She is just a little girl, Edward.
Oh, we may have did it. Let's watch.
Und delete. Goodbye, Dr. Maxis.
Nice. Yes. Oh, all we need. We've done every part of Easter egg we physically can. There's nothing else we can do. It is literally now just waiting for the excavator. We're doing good time too. It's only an hour and 14 minutes. Well, at least for you, it's probably been like almost an hour and a half. good. So now we can come back. We can pick up this. We now have the charged goldenrod. Now keep your QEDs. You're gonna need it for one more step before we finish and move on. But whew, okay, I'm glad we got that out of the way. Nice. Heck yeah. Cool. Well, heck, man, yeah. So now we just gotta survive rounds until it happens, man. This is the only sucky part. This could take a minute. Like, if it doesn't come soon, it's probably not gonna come at all. But yeah, this is now ready for us. We literally just need to hit that switch, and it will start the process on the wall. But we're gonna wait because we don't want to start that process yet. We can't start the process because we need the egg in the actual device. Do I want root? I think I want root beer, and then I think we'll get Deadshot Daiquiri later. You thirsty, partner? I like this map or this Black Ops version of root beer because those guys who do not know, the old version just made you shoot faster, but this new version actually makes you shoot 2 bullets instead of just 1, so it like doubles your output. Next round. I have some good weapons to help us survive until then, but we really...
It has a suit, but is sealed dead.
So now, honestly, at this point, I recommend just running a train.
Stay away!
That's why you want to do this, but at this point, I would say your QED. They can do some fun stuff, but unfortunately, unless you have like, family problems, you could end up not having fun from it.
Time for more death!
Yes! Excavator pie, baby. Let's go. Got it. Okay.
I think we should do something
Okay,
about
yeah,
the
keep one guy alive this round,
I have
and then
no
we'll
idea.
start filling the tubes. We'll pack a punch. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh my God. Try to get that self-medication. Round 12, that's not bad. You could obviously have done that. It took forever to get that QB. And it's going to take forever to get that Gersh device back. I'm just not thinking about that right now. I'm just thinking about what
Warning, excavator high will cause decompression of tunnel 6.
want the excavator to compress it, because the Casimir mechanism is either in the excavator or it's in the ground above the excavator, and the excavator needs to destroy the tunnel to like release it so you can actually interact with it.
Now die.
But you're still gonna want to hack the excavator to turn it off so you can actually get to the area again. So you definitely want to bring the hacker with you, but after this point you can drop the hacker and you can either use it or not use it. It's totally up to you. I am just going to keep hitting this until we get it. Hopefully we can get it. Yes. Okay. Everything is setting up really well right now. So I still have plenty of time. So we're good. We're gonna lock in here and we're gonna get this done. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get this, guys. We're gonna get this.
Warning, excavator pi will cause decompression of tunnel 6.
The astronaut somewhere. I have no idea where he is. So don't worry about it. Let's get it.
Must
Let's
get
get it, baby.
to
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, you see that Gersh is still over there. Okay. The cool thing about this gun is it can shoot through multiple zombies at once. So if you line up a bunch, it'll just like destroy all of them. So this is a great training weapon if you are able to time it right. So like.
drink your pain.
I'm getting close to the screen like I can actually eat. What does that sound? Oh, nice. We can do that.
Oh, to finally be from the company of fools. It will be glorious. It's almost over. Just do what I do and try not to die.
Excavator. Oh, look at that.
Warning, massive decompression of tunnel 6. AES required.
That digging thingy was going to take on part of the base. But we just
Excavator
remodelled.
pi, control restored.
We'll hack that barrier that we don't have to deal with it later on. Okay, at this point, we are actually going to want to survive for as long as we can. It's hacked, so we can go ahead and grab the PES.
Pain.
Heal you. Nice. Yes. Okay, so here's how we do this step. This egg's right here now. Fell out of the sky. So now we're gonna knife it or shoot it. Try not to waste your ammo though. And now we're gonna basically just follow this thing around until it gets sent to the top of spawn. Now don't get too carried away in this step. Let's make sure we actually don't die. It's essentially just going to land in a few locations. You're just going to have to keep knifing it and guiding it. I know where it goes every single time, so I usually just end up waiting for it to get there. Hold the door open for it. Okay, now this is the part you're going to want the zombie not to be next to you for, because if you accidentally shoot this at him, it will kill him. But so the tip of the thing, shoot that. You could shoot it from the other side too. I just don't. Go right here. It's gonna get stuck up into this corner here, so you're gonna want to shoot it with the ray gun, or the Mark II ray gun, whatever works. It's gonna get stuck right here, or here, I think. Yep. And once you do that, it is now gonna go straight to the pyramid. You don't have to guide it anymore. And now we can start. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the music, baby, and we're gonna do this. There it is, it's already up. The switch will be ready in a minute. Here we go. I might need to focus for this one, so I apologize if I'm not talking too much for this guy. You want to kill him when he gets near the tube. Now we just gotta kill zombies and fill these tubes up. There's gonna be a total of 5 we have to do, so here we go.
Blinding you! Just sacrifice somebody for a
If it's easier for you, I would definitely want to once this one's full though, we're going to want to hit the lever. Simplify. Drop, you're going to open, we're going to get the minigun, and then now 4 more tubes around the here to go to combat. There's 4 instantly too, see that? Instant. And now we have this extra long minigun that we can use out of the set. We kind of timed it bad with the round there. This is when you're going to want to make sure you're going immediately. Honestly, I'm going to start from the side there. We get some fun dialogue from some Now this is, it's just like a regular minigun that lasts like 1 minute. Had it for the duration of the song, which is pretty dope. Nice. Round 2 bats. So round 15, we have 1 full, 1 almost about to be full. Remember, save your QEDs. Do not use them. We still need them. It's gonna be very tempting not to, or very tempting to. I was gonna do 1 at a time, but it gets kind of chaotic, so just do what you can. That's another reason why you want to do it earlier too, because obviously you burn through the rounds trying to do this. It takes a minute.
Warning. Excavator Omicron requires decompression of Terminal 11.
I don't care if Terminal 11 gets the rest of this. I prefer to bad on see why having the Mark II or the ray gun is nice to run this. Okay, here's that one. Get first if I remember. I think that one's good. There we go. We did it. Alright. Now I need to hold X.
It's time to die, child!
Once you hold X on that, you and Samantha switch places. It gives you all the perks in the game, and they are perma perks, so as long as you have a quick revive or someone else in your game who can revive you, you don't lose them. So you've obtained that part of the aspect of the Easter egg before the Easter egg's actually over, which I always found interesting. Okay, now we gotta throw QED devices at the end of this right there and try to get the end of the board. And we got it. Nice. So that's the good news, is we got that on like the second try. Now the QED is no longer needed. Now
If you are receiving this
can
message,
hear
it is the Richtofen
message. The eyes in the zombies change because now Richtofen is in control of the zombies, which is an important little detail for the future games, because obviously in future games the eyes are blue. So Black Ops 2, obviously. But there we go, nice. So now the only thing left to do is do Samantha says 3 more times, and they're actually pretty difficult ones to do. So this is when we're going to want In Plain Sight or a crawler. Yeah, pretty good, man. Like, that's the bulk of the Easter egg. We have a few more steps, and we can do them this round if, you know, things work out that way. It's round 16. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's see who's the last guy alive. So now, unfortunately, now we have to hit that box.
Warning. Excavator Omicron will cause decompression of tunnel
hit that box
11
until
in 60 seconds.
we get Gersh devices again. So now we have to go through that fun stuff. That will be obviously a downside, but that is essentially so. Another long and grueling
Decompression of tunnel 11 in 30 seconds.
It says, "Keep out of reach of their kinder." Cannot breathe. I have a present for you.
the locked locations again. Now at this point, if I wanted to, I could start the Samantha Says steps and then basically just wait until I get the Gerst-Device to end it. But it is all very likely. It is all very like, you know, do it at the same time. Just don't waste time type deal.
System files accessed.
I have coming soon.
So you also get Samantha's dialogue now instead of Rick talking. In the original game, it actually swaps your picture to Samantha. I don't know why it doesn't do it in this one.
I feel understated.
Run a little. We're not a train here. We're gonna just survive. You know, it's funny. Biodome is so big. Just have people
Don't kill the zombie. Just gain power as you do.
The cuties in the original game had the actual chance
I want to go home now.
to do that, but also to actually drop rare weapons. Like I've actually gotten a Gerst-Device from a cutie in the past. It's just not very
You smell the rotting flesh cook.
So at this point, honestly, I just use it because there's no other way. It's a random thing every time you use it. It does have the ability to teleport in randomly. It does have the ability to spawn more zombies. Just you have to take effect. If it doesn't have the smoke, it spawns more zombies. If it does, astronaut explosion, it just, you know, blows them up a little bit. Okay. Let's see what we can get. Actually, not perfect. I don't know how this zombie's not running right now. I must have created a crawler or something.
Goody. Nice. Done.
Remember where we're going with the Gerst-Device? If we get the Gerst-Device, we can finish the Easter egg this round, depending on how lucky I get with this mini size.
Oh, this looks like
That will be the tricky part of doing that. We're gonna want to get even a ray gun and something.
I don't think I will even pick this up with my real body. Oh, it's too much.
It's actually like shock. Don't when he starts running.
I do not like it bending back. No.
We're gonna keep hitting this box, and when we get it, I will let you guys know. And we got it, ladies and gentlemen.
I should not
Got it. Nice.
have
Okay.
any mercy on Garth.
So, ooh, we even got a good third level here. Nice, and we got it from the fire cell too. Alright, so the round did end, but that's fine. Now that we got the air supplies back, we are back in the skies. We are back in business. Nice. What a good game. I mean, before round 20, we managed to get everything we need. Now, really, it's just up to me, right? We just gotta pull this off now. Now we just gotta actually pull this off. Self-medication. No, I'm gonna save that. I don't need it for this next step. Really, at this point, it's just about getting, really just about getting, like, idolized or something else. Idolizing intel. Dang, it really wants to give me. Hit one more time. We don't need it. We're gonna want it. We don't need it though. Okay. Sweet. Okay, well, let's go knock this out and watch a cool little rocket blowing up Earth cutscene. We did good. We managed to avoid, decompressing certain areas, and I'm really happy with it, honestly. Like, I think we did really good. And we're also at a point where I think we can give up the hacker. We don't really need it anymore. It's just we're gonna be outside for during this period, so there's really no point in keeping it on us. However, I do really want. I'm glad I destroyed him too. He would have been a pain. I do want grenades. I don't know why I wouldn't let me buy grenades. I've always been able to buy grenades with Widow's Wine, haven't I? Seems odd that I wouldn't be able to buy grenades with Widow's Wine. It's very weird. Very weird indeed. Let's try again. That's insane. It won't. Okay. Well. This is going to be difficult for running zombie, man. This is going to be really difficult to running zombie. I need a weapon that can make a crawler. Because if I can't get a grenade, then we're going to need something. My son does not want to go to sleep right now. Yeah, we're gonna need. Yeah, let's see. Box should be out here. Hopefully, he gives us a rocket launcher. And preferably, like an. Oh, I don't have my hacker. Oops. Hey! Chill, Behel. Bendejo. Behel. That's not a word. Is it? I need a... Yeah, you were giving me rocket launchers left and right. All I need... Now I actually need one, and you're like, eh. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, little one. Playtime is over.
Actually, really do like this gun back punched. It's the Mesa or the Medusa? I think it's actually Medusa. I don't know why they call it Mesa, but that makes sense. Oh my goodness gracious. What am I doing? I literally almost just killed that zombie's numbers. Well, he's probably not going to become a crawler now. Oh, crap. Well, we'll go to Perth and fix that. Come on, give me a rocket launcher. You know you want to. That is just rude. Rick Cobb's having so much fun right now. He's living it up. Man, I love this map. Look at the I mean, it's just there's so many things about this map that I've always really enjoyed. I should go back to the biodome. I believed I hacked everything. Actually, I did not hack the basement this time, or the power area, unfortunately. Oh, yep. But see, because I kept hacking those 2 other locations, it just keeps bouncing back and forth between these 2. So in a way, I can kind of control it a little bit, which is nice. It definitely helps out a lot. Stupid. If it's in the biodome, I don't have it, just so I have it. Alright. Well, we got the Gersh device, so I'm literally just grabbing a rocket launcher. Or, I don't have it. The China Lake in the original Black Ops 1 moon map was super nice for creating crawlers, because that's all it could do. I hated that thing. Oh, Galil, I love you, but I can't. Oh, I know. I heard a rumor that you could blast off the legs of a zombie and they call it like a shotgun. I've been deceived. Although I swear I actually haven't done that before. I swear I have. It's hard to figure out, you know, like what's actually in the game and what's just pitch. Oh, I'm sorry. I got a zombie in my back. A ray gun would actually be low key perfect right now. Asking you shall receive. Goddamn. Let's teleport. Just so we kind of refresh that zombie's health. We don't accidentally kill him. And hopefully we spawn in 2, so I have 2 chances to crawler instead of just 1. I like those odds. I really do. Good, good, good. Going to want to create the crawler in here. But then again, once the Easter egg's done, I'm done. I need to break. I've hidden that box so many times, but it just strange, yeah. Now, guys, I don't have to do it this way. I'm just trying to play it safe. I don't want something stupid to happen and I go down. I got 1. There's usually 2. Alright. Okay, so that has like 0 blast radius. Got it. Okay. You gotta be kidding me, right? No! You bastard. Alright, well, I'm gonna attempt to do one of them. Green. Oh, this is not helpful. I can't see the color.
Security system override in progress. Please input proper authorization code. Security system override in progress. Please input proper authorization code.
Damn it. I could go off I could go off sound instead.
Security system override in progress. Please input proper authorization code.
Okay, blue, green. Blue, green. first one, and then you get freaking Mr. Okay, God, there's gotta be a way for me to get this guy off my back. There's gotta be. Yeah, this unironically, this perk is actually the worst. I did not think about that. Yellow, red. Yellow, yellow, red, yellow, red. Right? Yellow, red, yellow, red. Yep, guessed it. Red, blue. Yellow, red. Yellow, red. Yellow, red, yellow, red, blue, blue. Yellow, red, yellow, red. God. Blue, blue. Damn it. This is so freaking hard, man. Yellow, red. I'm just gonna risk it because I need a crawler. Yellow.
Double points.
Don't do it!
I need to get through around the zombies before I do this. It'd be impossible to say survive around.
Hunting for Don't touch it!
I ran out of grenades. I'm aware. But I got multiple zombies here, so hopefully one of these guys will give me a crawler. Thank you. Okay. Now we're in business. Okay. Do the best we can here. Okay. Yellow, yellow, blue, green. Yellow, yellow, blue, green. Yellow, yellow, blue, green, green.
Don't be!
Yellow,
Oh,
yellow,
Father
blue,
Nikolai.
green. Yellow, yellow, blue, green, green. Yellow, yellow, blue, green, green, blue. Yellow, yellow, blue, green, green.
Pick on someone your own
Yellow,
size.
yellow, blue, green, green, blue, yellow. Okay. Yellow, yellow, blue, green, green, blue, yellow. Second one. Okay, we got one more. Essentially, we're just lifting all three of these rockets up and getting them ready for launch. What? What just happened? Okay, so we're going the other way. Should I just try surviving back here? Yep. never know. I've never actually tried to survive high rounds in this area. Don't die this time. It's round 20. I want to be able to say I did this for round 20. Blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow. Blue, yellow, red, yellow. No. Blue. Okay. Blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow. So, blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow. Blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow, blue. So, blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow, blue. Blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow, blue, green. Okay. So, blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow, blue, green. Blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow, blue, green, green. Okay. So, blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow, blue, green. Yes, we got it. Oh, it sucks because obviously it didn't need to take to round 20. We probably could have done it sooner, but the zombie kept dying frustratingly.
I will calculate the position. Retrieve the artifact and take it to the launch platform.
So this is the part where we actually need the Gerst devices, which I ended up using up because, you know, the game was being stupid. But let's see if we can't just, like, get lucky with the rain. Dude, it's all about luck, man. It really is. It's 100% about luck. Max ammo. That one. Okay. Throw the Gersh device. Hope the zombie doesn't get thrown into it. The egg will get sucked up.
I have finished the calculations. Launch protocol initiated.
Okay.
Launch in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay.
1.
Launching. Get it better. Always want to try to teleport back to Earth when this happens. I think if you do, it just like everything blows up and it turns red. I don't think you die or anything.
30 seconds to impact.
The launch isn't cool to watch. What is cool to watch is what we're about to see. There are the rockets. And boom. And there you go, guys. That's how you do the Boom Easter egg. Ton of fun. Very frustrating. Takes a long time because you have to hit the box a million times, but it is relatively easy and a lot of fun. And that also explains why Transit's map looks like a lot like. There you go. Easter egg complete. I've already done it, so I've already gotten the achievements for it, but by now you would have gotten the achievements, and there you go. By round 20, guys, we did it. We did it. There you go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. You know, this was kind of like going to be like an introduction to me doing Easter eggs on zombies. Now you guys can see I'm not full of shit. I can do them. Sometimes it just takes a long time. I am really kind of in the mood now to do Dreisendrache. Like, I want to give it a shot. I've done it in the past. And then before we start doing Black Ops 6 Easter eggs, I also really want to do the Origins Easter egg, because I've never done it. I have a really good strategy of building all the staffs and upgrading all the staffs, and I've done that so meticulously. I even have a sheet I made just for the fire staff steps so I can read them. But yeah, like that's like the one I've always wanted to try to do. I've never been able to do it by myself before, just because I get to a point where I actually don't know what to do. It gets really confusing. But if it's possible to do solo, I am going to give it a shot. I'm going to try to do it. Because I've never done it before, and I think it would be a ton of fun. But there you go. That is the Moon Easter egg completed. I am actually now just going to let myself die so I can actually get credit for this. Normally I would just back out of the game, but I didn't really lose any gobblegums that I cared about losing, so it's not a huge deal. But yeah, I'm going to end it here, guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. And 2 hours is not bad. Honestly, it could have happened a lot sooner. If we got in the stuff we needed out of the box sooner, then theoretically you could do this like on round 6 or 7. If the excavator comes when you want it to, if everything goes according to plan, you can do this Easter egg really fast. But it's all about luck and how you play your cards. But regardless, we did it. It was a lot of fun. Only took a few tries, and I got it on. I actually got it recorded, which I've never done before, so that's awesome. But thank you guys so much for watching. My name is EdgyS Everything. You guys have a great day.